Oh, I remembered my point. Back to the whole new artist game, artists supporting one another. Now, another part of it is I don't expect the competitors who are really competitive to support one another. Just like in America, ne? Don't expect you guys to be all lovey-dovey and friendly. However, I do expect artists to have camps. 50 had G-Unit. Puffy had Bad Boy and the Family.
Yeah.
Biggie had Junior Mafia. Pac had Thug Life.
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z had Rockefeller, Rock La Familia.
Nas, Bravehearts.
Nas was Bravehearts.
Yeah, and yeah.
So it goes on and on and on.
Wu-Tang Clan.
You know what I mean? Which what I'm trying to say is, okay, maybe you top dogs don't have to get along, but where's your camp?
The affiliates, right?
The camps happened and then they failed.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Why?
there was the Cash Time was there,
Yeah.
Family Tree was there.
Which
greed.
And also,
It's greed,
what I'm
guys.
saying is, I'm trying to
greed.
Wait, I'm trying to elude. It's so beautiful that you
Yo,
said
it's
that.
greed.
Yeah,
I'm saying it's so beautiful that you said that. I'm trying to allude to that. Wow. Well done, Shane Eagles. Jackie got you speaking all sorts of truth out here.
That's what I'm saying.
So we were talking about us dying
Yes.
or us needing resuscitation. And so I'm trying to diagnose also that could be also an issue.
Yeah.
Because the camps were there. They were really there. And then all of a sudden, everyone is just fizzled out and everyone's doing it on their own.
Every man for himself.
And it's gonna be a problem because even if the artists didn't get along, the new guys in the different camps could be like, yo, mina, nyamtwalo bani. So you guys might fight. Gotta tell nobody so shy track.
And that even happened to the Wrecking Crew. They also had a little bit of a tiff at some point.
Yeah.
Kind of split up. So I don't know. Maybe
And
it's
that would
egos
have helped
involved.
because the artists might not get along, but the competition in the different camps might have had us get different sounds.
Yes.
Might have had us get people exploring with different videos and visuals and so on and so
Excitement.
forth. And excitement.
Because
So
excitement.
there it was like a garden again.
Yeah.
Now it's just Uchan.
You know what it is for me, right?
Wow.
I think a lot of the times, take an instance, I'll put KO,
Yeah.
right? Or Casper. Who else started a clique?
It was ambitious at some point.
Ambitious,
Especially
right?
with the label. They were all
You know what I
running
mean?
And they
together.
were moving.
There are artists who feel entitled that if this guy makes so much, and this conversation's probably happened.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this December I made myself a young 3 mil, you know? And you're sitting there like, shit, I only even made myself a young 50, right? So it becomes greed as, but why are you not giving me as much attention as you guys are giving that guy, right? They always feel like I should be getting the same amount of attention, whereas with music, you work it a certain way, right? And you've, like you were saying the last time, you've got your A-list, you know how to do it. And the A-list person, usually you'll spend more money because you know that you're gonna get more value on it, right? But now, this goes back to the point as, if you're saying it, you need to start creating things for yourself and working it so hard that you grow yourself, that you're not in competition with the next guy, but you're like, dude, by the time I'm at the top, I'm gonna be helping you out.
Sure.
And artists don't sit that way. They just sit for the moment and right now saying, yeah, but this man's man, only video 100,000, and only video
Do
15,000.
you know what I struggled with the different camps? And I see it a lot happening even now, even with the likes of like Rap Life, Wrecking Crew, whatever. Like you said, there's always the cash cow
Yeah, you
that
compare
will
yourself.
bring in the money
Yeah.
to make sure that the lights are kept on. All good. I understand that whole motive, but I think the problem is that everybody's looking at one person to do the job for 10 people,
Yeah.
as opposed to redelegating it and saying, okay, your job is to manage Sbanban. Your job is to manage Sbanban. Me as the head of, then I convene with these 5 every week and say, what's on the agenda for whoever? What's on the agenda for whoever? Let's work. Because the moment everybody's looking at me alone, I'm obviously looking at my cash cow because I want my money back.
So, Lentifana Lesekaya, basically, right? I could be the breadwinner, right? I've got kids and a wife, right? And my thing would be like, yo, whatever I put back in, and I've seen this even with KO. A lot of the times, and I think KO's never really came out with it, right? He would take the money that he was gigging with and put it back and book studio for guys, you know what I mean? And actually shoot music videos for guys, right? But the guys never really appreciate that, whereas they should be learning something for themselves, where the guys should be like, it's a simple thing, dog. We're like, dude, where are you performing this weekend? can I jump on just for free? Because we do have a collab together. But guys actually probably do feel entitled like, yeah, well, now I'm a superstar right now. I feel like I'm on your level.
But then that also has to go two ways, because then the bigger guy, the KO of the situation, also needs to say, okay, well, I've got a free hour on Saturday. Let me see where X is performing. Let me go and jump on, because you might find that the conversation was maybe I'll come on to KO set, but it's not being reciprocated.
But now, Noni, okay, cool. I think it probably did happen. It probably did happen. But Noni, at the same time, for me, if you are at this level, right, and this guy is at this level, you're performing for 2,000 people. This guy performing for 20,000 people, right? Yes, the guy for 20,000 people, I'd want to be there the whole time so you guys know who I am. And that's how everyone has always been introduced in hip-hop. From the likes of 50. When you knew about the game, it's like, oh shit, I've seen this guy in the music videos. Oh, I heard this guy on what game was it? San Andreas, right? Like, okay, cool. That's how they introduced them. Every act is introduced like that. With Drake and Kendrick Lamar, Drake on the Kendrick Lamar album, we knew about Kendrick, but I think the biggest thing when he came on that, it's an untitled song, it's like an extended version. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where, it's one of those things where like, yo, you are up there. Let me try, come through for free and support.
Yes, but then it needs to be reciprocated, because are you as the top guy not investing in the younger guy? So you're also then showing your interest in the younger guy by saying, cool, you've jumped on 10 of my shows. Yeah. Let me at least come to 2.
So you don't think the big guy has jumped on, so you don't think the big guy, by him shooting you, by him shooting you a music video, spending his own money, you don't think that's support?
I'm not saying it's not support, VG. You're not listening to me.
I am.
No.
He has to do it, right? Yes, right? He has to do that.
Definitely. VG, I completely get that. I'm saying to you, at the end of the day, as consumers, we don't see the back end. We don't see you writing the checks, paying for studio, doing what. I completely get where you're coming from.
It's the first time we hear it.
You know what I mean? So I completely get where you're coming from a business perspective. I'm saying from a trying to grow the artist perspective, because you find it even with the likes of the cosign, like a Ricky, where Ricky didn't have to go to all of Frank's shows, but he showed up at wherever he could, and that cosign got Frank to where he needed to be, purely because it wasn't Ricky's show, but it was Frank's show for him to kind of get that shout out. Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying it's the reciprocation to say, don't come to all my shows, but at least also then invest in it that way, so that then people start paying attention, say, this guy's a big deal. Why did KO come on stage with him?
Okay, I hear you when you come from there. But I think it did happen though.
That actually
did happen, but I'm saying
maybe it should happen more.
It actually ties that situation I was having with PH, a conversation I was having with PH on Sunday, and he was saying to me at his new record label, I think it's Warner Bros.
Yeah, Warner Bros.
They've got feature agreements now, so it's like if you and I are doing a song, Scoop, right, you have to sort of sign this thing which sort of says that you have to be there for the music video, you have to do, say, 2 radio interviews, etc., etc. And if you don't, you're in breach of contract or whatever, you know? Which I get in a formal way, but what I was saying to him, I was like, for me, the moment you're funny and you can't make it for those things, the energy is already wrong. Yes, I make music of energy. The energy is already wrong, you know, contract or not. So I don't know how you guys feel about that.
So here's a situation I could give you, right? And I don't know the story quite well, but if we didn't have feature artist agreement, right, your song gets synced for 5 million. You could easily say, yeah, but I don't have agreements with you, homie. The shit is mine, right? And now you will go back and be in disputes and fight all over and over again. So features agreements, I think they help in terms of that. Like, you will be here, you will do this. If I do get this thing, you will get a cut.
So let's say you're featuring me, VG. Yeah. I don't make it to the video shoot. Yeah. What then?
Like you're saying, it's energy. I will feel some type of way, just like Drake and Wizkid.
Let's say we had an agreement.
We didn't sign.
Yeah.
If we had an agreement.
If
we had an agreement. Yeah. You have to stick by your agreement. I think for us, it's more than.
I'm saying I'm in breach. So who's gonna do what?
The thing is, I think you and I is a different comparison. You and I are friends. I would literally call you. I would literally call you and tune you the fuck out.
But if money comes from a sync deal, money comes from a sync deal and he didn't pitch the video, you're already in breach of contract. Right? So then the money might not come to you because you breached.
I'll take my time and paying you out.
No, I wasn't talking about the sync deal bit. I'm talking about a music video.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you and I are doing a song. Like, we don't know each other. Yeah. You're featuring me. I've signed this thing that says I have to do a music video and
yeah.
2 interviews, right? I don't pitch for the music video. What are you gonna do?
Call you and cry.
I'll call you, dog. I know that one day. the
Okay,
thing is
I
for
don't
me-
answer. I'm gone.
No, you can't. You don't
You've
answer.
been difficult,
Then, like you're
like-
saying, music is built on
Twitter.
Yes,
You know,
music.
rappers-
That's
No,
why
it's
you
true.
hack, Speedy.
I think it goes back to you saying music is built of energy. Speedy. No, it's one of those things. Music is built of energy. It's just like when you posted when the Franks and them were not answering your phone call or making things like that. You felt some type of way, but it took you just to like, you know what? I'm actually gonna go to these guys. I'm gonna call them and we're gonna sort shit out. And you guys probably did get into studio afterwards right now, and you're still making music. So it's just one of those things that you need to come out as being human. They're like, dude, what you did, I don't like what you did.
Messed me up.
I don't like what you did.
So in conclusion, if you're saying you're going to do something, you must do it.
Yeah.
Is that what
Dog.
you're saying?
Dog,
He's
stick
been
to
asked
it.
about your career.
Because that doesn't
to it.
happen. Let's
No,
be
it doesn't
honest.
happen, yeah, but stick to it.
And that's why DJs weren't releasing a lot of music. I'll speak for myself.
Okay, I got what
okay.
you're saying.
Do you
Okay.
Because
understand?
guys wouldn't show up to the
Guys wouldn't
studio
show
and you
up
guys
or-
would rent
or whatever.
studio.
Even if they come to studio, they don't pitch. It's
They
difficult
not-
to get them for shows.
You're
for
waiting 4
interviews,
months for a verse, so eventually just like, Joe, you know?
Got you.
So that's
I
what
hear
I'm trying to understand. I was saying to PH, I was like, I see your agreement, but like what? That's what I was asking you. I don't come to the video. What are you gonna do?
I got you.
I got you.
Makes sense.
Like,
I got you. It's an energy thing that from there, it's like I don't fuck with you, homie.
and then these kids that DQL episode, they're like, it makes energy.
No, it's energy without a doubt. No. Music,
Like,
music
look at you
connects.
guys.
Music connects.